Coast, I always talk about how somebody biting them. Nigga, we got
Niggas from the
niggas.
East Coast and niggas from the West Coast started all this.
No, y'all. Oh, yo, listen. So listen. Can you move on?
Hey,
Okay,
when it comes to the forefront of rap, when it comes to hip hop, it's East Coast. Then it came over to the West Coast, and everybody filled in between that.
right, so I said it like this. They just heard y'all first, because everybody had their own shit though.
You know what?
Everybody had their,
I was about to say something, but yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. It just everything else wasn't popping at the time, but it feels like to me when it comes to the industry and
yeah.
mainstream,
Okay.
everybody that came out from those different parts of town was trying to sound like they was from either the West Coast or the East Coast. But
Listen,
for example, when
I
the
agree.
Brat
I
came
agree
out,
with that.
when the Brat came out, she sounded like she was straight from L.A.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And she from Atlanta like a motherfucker.
look, I can't listen. I know. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Like a lot of dudes got to get. Look, they got to get in where they fit in. I guess.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
right.
saying?
You right.
And that's cool. But growing up, for instance, like we got a dude from Detroit named Eshawn, right?
Hmm.
Oh, he like the granddaddy. He like the granddaddy of a lot of what's the dude from Slaughterhouse name? What's the dude? Other brother from
Royce
Detroit.
the 5'9".
Yeah, that's his daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
okay.
how he set his bars up like that. That's it's a couple rappers from Detroit that actually rap like that though. You know what I'm saying? So like
Detroit, them Royce the 5'9", Black Milk. A lot of ill niggas come from the Detroit.
Hey, I thought
That's
that
that's
nigga
a
Black
fact.
Milk was Royce one day.
oh
This,
yeah.
hey, do me a favor. Matter of fact, while we on here, everybody share this live.
Mhm.
Share this
Oh,
live on your page right now. Let me do that. Let's see,
Let me go to
broadcast.
YouTube.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Like they used to.
Nah, I meant share it on your page. Like take the link and put it on your page. All three of us do it right now. Let's see. So what's the link that we grabbed? The
The StreamYard, you want us to put that link in
I'm actually going to the YouTube page to grab that share link.
oh
well, that shared link ain't on there. Remember, we got to put the thing on there.
No, I started this one on YouTube this time.
Oh, okay, got you. That's perfect. Perfect.
So there's the YouTube link right there.
Okay, boom. All right, let's get that.
I got you, my niggas. I got you.
My nigga, hey man, you gonna have to start being the engineer, nigga. Let's get it.
I'm all good with
Okay, so
that.
how I copy and paste that?
Are you on your phone?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Everybody.
You should be able to just. I would think you could press and hold it to copy it, like with
Yeah,
your
that shit ain't working. That
No?
shit don't work.
All right, I'll paste it in the messenger chat. Then.
Just send a messenger chat. Okay, yeah, do that.
Yeah, they should be able to copy from there.
So we can get it cracking. There we go. And post this on my page, yeah, so we can get it up in.
All right, cool. Let me post this on my other page too.
And just put like we live, tune in, some shit like that.
Oh shit! I can't do that. Hold on, let me see.
We live. Tune. It looks like I'm trying to swallow the microphone, nigga, on this damn frozen pick.
Look. Schedule post not now.
All right, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Here's another story. That children
Peek,
told.
peek,
Yeah.
peek, peek, peek. Hey, hold on. Let me share the God. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Yeah, that's that guy.
You know
Hey,
what?
you know, hey, I'm trying to before the year is over, I'm trying to be nasty on an electric guitar. I'm trying to
Really?
be like, yeah, I'm trying to get busy, nigga. I've been working. You know what I'm saying? I bought one at Zia. Oh yeah, hey, shout out to Zia Records, bro. Hey, go up there and get everything, bro. They have
That's
everything.
what you've been doing, basically, right?
Oh, nigga, yeah, I've been nigga in there sweating, nigga. Like, oh shit, I want that right there. Hell yeah, nigga. They comics in there. Hey, full paperback issues, brand new conditioning. I'm in there shopping, nigga.
Hey, man, I
Grocery
tip
store.
my hat to you for trying to learn the guitar because they say that is like the most complicated instrument to learn.
Hey, man. Hey, I love to be in uncomfortable situations, man.
mm-hmm.
We all need that in our life. Sometimes we lose that
That's,
to be in uncomfortable situations and find our way out. You know
that's
Mm-hmm.
what
how
I'm
you get
saying?
better. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the goal. It's just like this 90 days of hell I'm putting myself through. Bobby, I told you
Mm-hmm.
we doing it. Like,
How
it's
far?
been
How far?
rough.
Yeah, where you at?
We on day like 38. Yeah. Yeah. It's it's pretty rough, but um I found some new ways to recover. Shout out to Bobby, put me onto that spot. I went down there and got a little what they call a consultation. It's
Mm-hmm.
a pretty penny, nigga. So,
Hey, well, all you had to
hey,
do, man. Listen. All you had to do, man. You go in there and say, "I want to get in the hot bath. I want to get in the cold bath, and I want you to squeeze my legs, and then I'm out."
oh, okay. See, they was trying to set me up with a plan. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey,
I was like, oh
hey,
shit.
listen. If you work out on a week, if you work out 4 to 5 times a week, it is a good investment because
Okay,
because the recovery, if you think about it, how long is your workout?
about like 2 hours,
2 hours. How many hours is there in a day? 24.
24.
So your eating, your sleeping constitute your recovery. Those are
Yeah,
the biggest parts of training or working out or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
No training.
the
Yeah, you right.
yeah. So the recovery. How can I make sure that tomorrow I'm able to function at a max high enough level? Like what did I do? What can I do to make sure that my nervous system isn't taxed? You know what I'm saying? Like those
Yeah.
are all things you gotta, when it comes to working out. If you try to push it to the limit every single day, those are things you got.
Oh
Like, what
yeah.
am I eating? How much water I got? How much sleep did I get? Sleep. Actually, sleep
Sleep.
might be the most
Hey,
important.
bruh. I'm the worst sleeper on the planet, nigga.
Mm,
That's one thing I gotta get under control, my nigga. I could sleep for 3 hours and be straight.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing I struggle with, man. Hey, I got that good old ganja menius, nigga, that helps me, but
Mm,
nigga, I feel like yo, hey, I'm about to confess something to y'all on this podcast right now. I feel
mhm.
like when I sleep, I could be making some money. That's the 100% how I
Mhm.
think, nigga. Like I feel like you could be doing something.
Mhm.
That's a weird thing I have in my head. You could be doing something.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like what your parents said when you was a kid. Like, oh, you feel like you're gonna miss something. I actually be feeling like that. Like, I ain't
Yeah.
never told nobody that, but that's what I be thinking. Like, I could be
Mhm.
doing something. Sounds
I
sounds
don't.
stupid, but I mean, I'm saying
No, no,
that's
no.
how I be.
It makes sense though. It makes sense. I mean, because like as adults, you know what I'm saying? As adults, man, like you're and especially as a having a family, all your drive is towards the betterment of you and those coming behind you. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
like, so yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Hey,
sense.
so why don't we kick this off with uh Henry Cavill? And the whole Highland, he might be Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
Hey, I'm with it.
You with that?
Am with it.
After seeing him in The Witcher, I'm on board.
Hey, that's another show. Season 2 is getting started, but that's another show that went right up under the rug, nigga. Nobody really talks about. That's a good ass show.
It was.
Did y'all like that shit?
Yeah,
I think that was a show that more fans of the game actually jumped on that one, and then it just kind of started trickling into everybody else, and they stared checking it out.
Bobby, have you played the game?
Video game?
No, I haven't. But I'm familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with like the game and like the novels and things like that. But
okay,
hey,
so how close is it? How close is it? My bad. How close is it to?
I'm not familiar. No, I'm not like okay, not like closely familiar. No, I'm just I know it's all connected. I know it's all connected. I have a friend of mine who's read all the books, so he says that it's pretty accurate.
Okay.
So, it is. According to him. Yeah. I don't know about as far as like I know everything. I know that the people who make the game are in close they're real close with the actual writer of the book. So
okay.
Hey, Henry Cavill is a fan of The Witcher. Like he fought for that role to play Geralt. So the way he's talking in the show is damn near exactly how Geralt sounds in the Witcher 3 video game.
Wow. Okay.
Like, that motherfucker's a fan of that shit.
Okay, that's dope. But are the writers a fan? That's what it comes down to. What was you going to say earlier, Bobby?
I got a question. So if Henry Cavill plays Connor MacLeod, who's going to play the Spaniard? Sean Connery role. Who would you put in that role?
Oh. I said Duncan MacLeod earlier. Hey, Duncan MacLeod will beat Connor's ass, nigga, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on the same.
Yeah. Hey. I don't know which one. Yeah, but like, who gonna play the Spaniard though? If we doing a remake of the original, who does?
Let's just cast them right now. What's up? Let's just cast them right now. Who's somebody old and Spanish? Let's see.
Hey, what's my man name? The dude
who
played Zorro.
Oh, Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say Javier Bardem, or is that his name?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll take dude from Skyfall. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No Country from Old Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Dre. Who you got, man? Somebody old in Spanish.
Shit, that's two good ass picks. I don't even know after that. I feel like Antonio Banderas was a good one. Motherfuckers, I'm thinking of can't wield swords no more. New niggas can't do action roles no more.
I like the. Go ahead.
Hold on, man. Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh in No Country. I feel like, in my personal opinion, that might be one of my top 5 characters of all time. I don't know. I'm just not movies, but like the movie is great. But characters, like my favorite characters, that dude, no,
of all time.
I mean, because his mannerisms, the thing, I think one of my favorite scenes was when he went to the gas station. He was like,
that was raw.
Yeah,
that was raw, but saying that and like having characters like Scarface and things just running.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a fan
Smokey.
of Scarface. I'm not a fan of Scarface. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. I'm not a fan of Scarface.
Okay, well, the character
Smokey. Oh man.
No, what I'm saying, these characters still live upon cinema. You know what I'm saying? So to say that's a big thing to say.
I'm saying
Scarface is one of the most. That is the most. I think that was probably one of the biggest robbery in, not the biggest, but one of the biggest robberies in Oscar history. But
yeah.
Well, no, I would say The Butcher was one of the biggest. Well, there's a lot of robberies, but anyway, yeah.
Him too now. Oh,
Yeah, that was a robbery right there.
The choice. I think the choices that the actor makes is and even the butcher too. Like the choices that they're making to become such like you could see the evil oozing off of those dudes.
Yeah,
I don't think I think it takes more talent to be a unrelatable, hateable character than it does to be and that along with being funny. I think those are the two hardest things to do: to be funny and to be bad and evil. I think we all got it, but we don't know how to embrace it and tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Like
and dude and Javier did it with just his mannerisms. So I agree. Like, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Before we get off topic.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for jumping this.
No. That's what I do. that's cinema's my thing, bro. But I do want to say we was talking about oozing off. What's oozing off of that Eternals trailer, nigga?
I don't know.
A whole lot of nothing, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, I'm like, man, hey, bruh. Hey, y'all know how I feel. I'm going to just let y'all talk about it because y'all know how I feel about this MCU stuff. Go ahead.
They've always been here. Okay. So why y'all let everybody get their ass kicked? Even in the comic books, though.
Say that again.
Like, the thing is that, like, they've always been there. But really, though, even in the comics, like, I can distinctly remember the only character I can really remember in the comics heavily is Cersei when she was part of the Avengers and the Forgotten One, or Gilgamesh when he was part of the Avengers. Outside of that, I really never gave a fuck about the Eternals anyway.
I was about to say I don't even really know about the Eternals like that. Neither the Inhumans. I don't really. Yeah. Neither one of those I really paid attention to.
Yeah. So real quick, Celestials come. They doing experiments. So they say, okay, we're gonna make sure that humanity can evolve. So then they gave
Prometheus. Basically. Okay.
This is Jack Kirby shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So Celestials, they say, hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make sure that there are people who can be triggered by an accident. That's how they get powers. Like i.e. Like for instance, like you see how people like when they got the super soldier serum, they die.
Right, Dre, mute your mic, homie.
He putting
it. He got he got the work going today, man.
So basically,
okay, go ahead.
So basically, Celestial said like they broke shit down. They're like, okay. Celestial said, hey, we're gonna give a group of people the power cosmic. We're gonna put a gene in in humanity where when they turn a certain age, they're gonna become mutants. They got we're gonna put another gene in people that like if something happens to them, they can have superhuman powers. Spider-Man, Captain America, that kind of thing. That kind of explains why certain people are able to do certain things in the 616 or Marvel continuity. You know what I'm saying? The kind of explains that Spider-Man, all these people. So that's what the Celestials are. That's who the Eternals are. The Eternals, they're kind of like the angels, and the Deviants, they're kind of ugly. They're kind of like the demons. So you can kind of do a play on that if you want to, but that's pretty much the Celestials and the Eternals and the Deviants, all that kind of stuff. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this trailer. I don't know why I care about it. I don't know. Hey, here's something. I always got to drop a little repetitive thing that the MCU does. Once you become MCU repetitive, it starts to annoy the fuck out of me. There's something about MCU where they sit at tables and they always got to lead off the trailer with a joke. I don't know why I notice these things. I try my hardest not to notice these same tropes, but it's like, why do you have to always end your fucking trailers with a joke, nigga? I don't like that, man. I will never become a fan of the Jokersons. I don't feel I don't feel stakes. I don't feel like there's nothing for me to come invested in because I know everything's gonna be A-okay. when they got jokes, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In Infinity War, there's way too much joking going on. It kind of takes the stakes away. So when the snap happens, it kind of just like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I want the reaction like, oh shit. You don't do that by having jokes throughout your movie. I don't know what y'all think about jokes and light heart. It just keeps it too lighthearted. It's just not something I'm a fan of, and I've never been a fan of it.
You thought Infinity War had a lot of jokes?
Infinity War, yeah, had a lot of jokes and quips, and Thor's gonna kick your ass now. Like, it's just, and then they got Bruce Banner in the Thor suit and cracking jokes, and then when Scarlet Witch came down and wiped everybody out with the big ass metal things, like, oh, that was awkward. It was like, man, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just like
I think the formula they have is to make everybody feel comfortable while there's carnage around, like making the wholesome action movie. That's their thing. The wholesome action movie, quote unquote.
And that's what I feel like the Eternals trailer gave me.
Yeah.
It gave me a wholesome, like, are we supposed to? I'm gonna ask y'all. Are we supposed to feel stakes? Is that something that we're supposed to feel? Because I can't get there. A perfect example was when I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I already knew going into it was going to be like a comedy, but it's like the tone is everywhere. Do you want me to care about what's happening, or am I supposed to laugh at what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Like something serious is happening, and then they'll do something funny in the middle of it. It's like the Pac-Man shit comes across. It's like, what? Yeah, I don't know. The tonal shift, even when I was watching the Shang-Chi trailer, same with this. It's like, you show me this serious ass trailer, Internals. We hear, you show the sword, and then at the end you got a joke. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm done with the MCU, man. Y'all not doing nothing that impresses me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have a feeling like the Eternals is especially this. I don't feel like it's going to be anything different than we've already seen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody can tell me anything right now that's going to separate that movie from everything else that has been done and the way it's been done. Same thing when I seen Shang-Chi. I seen a bunch of look like they scrapping in there, but it's not. It's the same formula. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just ready for a change, man. I'm ready for a change.
I don't think that they will provide any real stakes until they establish what the main thread or threat will be.
I hear Thanos might be the threat in this. That's what I'm hearing. Since
this should be this the new phase, he's going to be mentioned, and he more likely, because he is an Eternal as well.
Okay.
So he may show up. I think that, like I said, like the Eternals. All right. Let me not. I ain't gonna speculate. Let me cut that. I was about to start jumping, but it's an origin movie. It's like hey, these are the Eternals. I think that's what their thing is. But I think they will come into problems down the road because we see like Infinity War / Endgame had high stakes, right? Throughout the other movies, they were kind of introducing people here and there, so you really didn't have the opportunity to I like the character, but did I invest in the character? Was I like okay, I like him, but outside of that, like you said, did I leave the movie feeling like there was some kind of desperation? You know what I'm saying? Because like Infinity War, everybody got wiped out. I remember I was like, okay, this is a good way to end the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the shit is kind of serious somewhat. But obviously you have Endgame coming, so the heroes have to win at the end of it. But
why do they have to? I think that will stop tropes. if you just start smacking motherfuckers over the head with stuff that don't normally happen. Like internals, internals.
Give me a good example. Like, give me a good example of the heroes not winning. I'm saying, like, in any kind of, like, you can bring any like
No Country for Old Men.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. No.
Well, I'm just saying, or in general, like name a run like in the comic books that did not end well.
But that's the point I'm trying to make. That would end all of that. For what I was talking. This is real quick. I was talking to my it's like my play brother-in-law, and he was like, well, I was telling him, like, we was having a kind of a similar conversation. He was like, well, the good guy's always supposed to win. Like, I would think that was whack if the bad guy wins. Why is that? Why have we set ourselves in that little pamphlet to not expect things like that? I don't, because I told them that's what we were talking about. I told them they should have, with Infinity War, that should have been the end right there. He snapped, everybody was gone, done, no more Avengers. That would have been the illest. And then if they come up with the internals, you can show Thanos. I just think that would have ended all the expectations of, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been watching movies have been the center of my life. From a tyke, from a 2, 3, 4, from a tyke, and you start to see a lot of the same stuff. And when you see something that's abnormal, it's like, oh shit, that was original. So we have set ourselves up for comments like he made. Oh, it wouldn't be. I'll be whack if the good guys lost in the end. I think there's a lot of stories I've read in comics. There's a lot of. It don't always got to be sun, daisies, and roses. Like it could be the end.
Like that's Mist. It. You ever seen The Mist?
Nick.
Yeah, like
nigga.
He survived.
That was horrible, nigga.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah, so does the good guy win? He survived. I mean, yeah, like are you looking for that? Is that like something?
I'm just saying, like who would have knew? Who would have expected that? Who would have expected that?
Yeah, that was terrible. Just thinking about
But see what I'm saying? Like I'd rather feel like that, like how you feeling right now, rather than okay, everything's. I know everything's gonna be okay. I know Endgame's coming, so I know everything's gonna be all right. And the internals, I know everything's gonna be good in the end. So like, why should I even care? I mean, I want to see loss, not a sacrifice. Like Scarlet Witch, like what's up? I hate to be this guy, but what's up with like bringing everybody back? Why you can't just die? And that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if everybody snapped and everybody was done and they didn't come back in Endgame, I would have been straight with that. Yeah. I would have been straight with at the end of Endgame, you know, when he thought he had the glove, if he snapped and it was over again, okay, here's how I look at nerd community. They usually put Darth Vader here at the top. Would we agree? As the best villain of all time?
Yeah, he is a good villain. He is a very good villain.
But I'm saying, as far as the nerd community, that's who's usually at the top when you say top villain. Disagree, Dre? Okay. That would have made Thanos a million times more important because he ended everything. Again, he did it for the second time. That would have killed everything. That would have killed Thanos would have been infamous. And I just think I want to see that happen. Like something like I remember seeing everybody's faces because I knew reading the Infinity Gauntlet when I was a kid. I knew what was going to happen. So seeing everybody's faces when that happened in the Infinity War, it was a good feeling. Like I was looking at it like I did it to everybody. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, welcome to this feeling. This is a feeling that nobody has. And it's just like I like that, man. The only thing that it didn't make it didn't make it stick is because everybody knew Endgame was coming. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's just my thing, man.
You're saying that there are more ways. I mean, yeah, no, there are more ways for an outcome other than the hero saving the day. The hero doesn't. The hero can save the day, but also, like the mist, man, like the mist. You know, I'm thinking about like you remember Dark Avengers, Norman Osborn's run when he was like the director of Shield and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like if they did a run like that where like the bad guy takes over and he really starts fucking up shit, like that'd be. I mean, and remember he was in charge for a while. For like I remember, like that run was like at least like 3 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Scarlet Witch, House of M. It should have happened. It should have happened.
Man, that 100% should have happened.
Man, that would have gave everybody that feeling, man.
Yeah. Hey, there's a Brightburn too.
Yes.
Brightburn. The fact that motherfucker chose to do evil in the end fucked everything up, and there was nobody that could stop him. Nobody.
Fuck! Hey, man, y'all just reminded me of something. Fuck!
Oh, shit.
Why are they making an Injustice movie, man? I am getting fucking sick and tired of evil Superman, man. They keep doing it. They did it in Invincible. I was cool with that. They did it in The Boys. I was cool with that. And now you're going to do it to actual Superman. Hey, I'm getting fucking tired. And Irredeemables, they're supposed to be working on a movie with that. That's an evil Superman. Why? Hey, Dre and Bobby, y'all know, but I'm going to ask y'all a question. Superman's my guy. I asked this a time before. I feel like I didn't get an answer. Why does it seem like it's so difficult to make my guy who my guy is?
Yeah.
Why is it difficult? Why does it seem to he's only interesting if he's a bad guy?
Yeah.
And I don't understand why you want to do Injustice, man. That's by the way, it's a great book. Did y'all like that?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Superman was killing everybody.
But y'all haven't shown Superman. Y'all haven't even got Superman right yet.
Yeah.
Why are we about to get an evil version?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Yeah. We got Man of Steel, which was good, and then we didn't get any more Superman after that. Now they want to do Injustice. Like
a flawless movie, I might add. A flawless movie.
But they setting it up. Okay, first of all, we kind of seen a setup happening in that Justice League movie, that the uncut version, and then they kind of had them kind of like that in BVS. So it's kind of like we already kind of seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, I didn't get that from BVS though. I got that.
They was trying to portray him as like the B side. Like, Batman was the A side, he was the B side. They did that for the majority of the movie, in my opinion. Go ahead, man.
No, I didn't get that. Because see, to me, Superman is all like he's the Boy Scout.
Hey Dre, can you type this in the chat and then we'll put it on the screen that we talking about this? I want to start doing that for now.
Superman's the Boy Scout though. Like that's the Boy Scout. He's always looking at the better of everybody, even though they don't see the better in him. So when they had the engagement, Batman, because Batman don't trust nobody. We know his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, anytime they meet up to fight, 9 times out of 10, like, Batman on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I felt like he was a good guy even in BVS. I didn't feel, but I mean, I get what you're saying. I just say that's what I did. I didn't get why evil Superman?
Hey, can y'all explain to me why they can't get him right? Let's just be objective, because I don't understand it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, not because that's my guy, but I don't understand it. I don't understand why he's such a hard person to get right.
Because instead of continuing the Man of Steel series, they switched it up and did Batman vs Superman.
No, I'm not talking about what they did. I'm talking about you be objective and be on the other side and give me why you can't get a character like that. Because I've heard the narrative. I've heard the narrative. He's not interesting, or I've heard the narrative of what can you do with somebody that's like unstoppable, or I've heard these things.
Mm-hmm.
So objectively, you say you can't be objective.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't think like those motherfuckers.
Bobby's good at thinking like that. Go ahead, man. I know you got something.
I don't. You know what? I don't understand. Like you got the same way you use Captain America. You just put together a good story, and you put a good villain in front of him, and you just, you know what I'm saying. You always make sure that those kind of characters, like the Captain Americas, like the Supermans, you make sure that they are all you. No matter what, you know that they're always trying to do the right thing.
Because I was going to say with Cap, he was flawed. He was flawed.
Yeah, in some senses, in a sense, yeah, definitely. Especially as like in the Civil War novel, in the Civil War run, he had a lot of flaws.
Yeah,
but I'm saying as a character, you can continue to put Cap in a good space. You can continue to make good movies by having Cap just, put. It doesn't necessarily have to be a villain. It has to be like a specific situation. Like for instance, like Superman, for instance. Like when forget what's the dude from his plan, not General Zod or anything like that. Like when he goes up against Darkseid, for instance. You know what I'm saying? You know that he's outmanned, he's outgunned. You know that he's not going to stop fighting. You know that he stands for freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on top of that, he can cut loose when he fights Darkseid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put a move, you can make a big fight scene with Superman just going all out, and you can get the good guy winning. You can get the real superhero fight that everybody wants. You can do that. That's an easy win. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not interesting unless he's evil, man.
Yeah, that's
evil. I'm like, man, and here this just popped into my head. I don't know why I be thinking about this weird shit because I be on one. But I think I said this to y'all before. Y'all stop me if I did, but why the fuck and BVS didn't whatever Lex Luthor was trying to do, why the fuck wasn't it Bizarro, nigga?
Because Bizarro comes from a different dimension.
No, hold on. Instead of fucking what was it? Who did he create? I'm over here tripping.
Doomsday.
Instead of Doomsday, it would make a lot of sense that you're trying to make a clone of Superman, and it comes out as Bizarro. You fucking idiots! I can't wait till I do that. I'm doing a movie commentary. I would love for y'all to join me.
Oh yeah, please.
I would love for y'all to join me on that. I'm going through Man of Steel, BVS, and Justice League. Man. Yeah, but yeah,
I don't know, man. They think they probably just think it's boring.
Stop doing evil Superman. Yeah. Do a clone of oh nigga, I don't know, but yeah, I'm off evil Superman.
I was gonna say I know you hate cloning shit too, but even Cyborg Superman would have been a better option
or something
than to create Doomsday.
That's even Eradicator. Like Eradicator's story is dope too. Put it in there.
Yeah, Eradicator, Lobo. Like they have their choice of villains to use to bring into the fucking movies, and they
don't fucking say Lobo in my vicinity. That would have been great. Like I would love to see Lobo, man. There's so many niggas to put on screen. Hey, but here's the thing: we live in a different kind of world. So if those people were to exist, they would be so watered down and so like they would be almost heroes in a sense. They'll be like good guys. They'll make them kind of like good. I hate what they're doing with Venom. I hate that. I hate the fact that they're making Venom like a buddy cop type of thing. the first time I wanted to see Venom, I wanted to see him. But that's another story. But
but see, but you know too though, that's the Lethal Protector run that they doing.
Yeah.
They're trying to do. So, but I mean, I wasn't impressed with that movie at all, though, at all. Okay, okay. Since you were talking about it, Aaron Taylor Johnson is going to be Craven, a young Craven. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Nah. He looks like he uses baby wipes when he wipes his ass. He uses like actual baby wipes, and then he puts it in a diaper and rolls it. You know how you roll it up and then you fold the little pieces over, like that's how he shits. No, man, no, nah. I need a more rugged. I need more gutter. Nah. That I don't give a fuck how they dress him up or whatnot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm kind of tired of seeing him. He played Quicksilver. He's kick ass. Like what? I like dude as an actor, but nah.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Yeah. Nah. But Craven, though, like I'm just trying to figure out like I feel like Craven only works if you put him in as an antagonist, not like no solo story. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the exuberant, like, oh, we gotta do a Craven the Hunter movie. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of like this backstory was interesting. I liked it.
It's interesting, but I don't want to hear I don't want to watch no fucking movie about it though.
They can make it interesting.
No. But I feel like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, you can explain his backstory, or maybe 5. We don't. Invincible showed you that you could build something real quick and then move on. Like I don't need a whole movie of Craven. Nah. And what? Hey, I got a question. What the fuck is happening over there? Hey, Dre, can you type this for me? What the fuck is happening over there with Sony and Spider-Man or something? What the fuck's happening? Are they gonna make Venom the new Spider-Man? What is Spider-Man gonna Craven, the Sinister Six? Like, what's happening over there? Because that vampire movie I was supposed to come out with Morbius. Yeah, what's happening?
In that. Yeah, I'm interested.
No, I am, but I want to know where it's leading to. Like, are we getting somewhere with this? Are they building the Sinister Six? Do I even give a fuck? Because I didn't like none of those MCU Spider-Man movies. So, and I hear that you got the multiverse coming. I don't know, man. I'm just confused in what's happening right now with Spider-Man.
Man, multiverse, man.
What the fuck is happening with Sony and Spider-Man? Yeah,
I have no idea.
What is that is great. Like, yeah, what the fuck is happening? Because I seen a bunch of trailers for I hear him talking about solo movies. I seen Carnage. I wanted to see Spider-Man versus Carnage and Venom, but I'm not getting that. I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
Yeah. I kind of want to touch on this because I had this debate with somebody in one of the nerd groups. I feel like we do need more villains in the movies, and somebody tried to touch on the fact that if DC tried to bring in like some of their other villains, it wouldn't be as successful because of they didn't build their universe the way Marvel did. So I'm like, okay, I partially agree with that as far as, you know, getting the popularity for the movies and the characters and stuff like that. But at the same time, DC's villains are very fucking popular. Marvel's villains are very popular. You could do a bunch of Spider-Man movies with a bunch of solo Spider-Man movies with just him and his villains alone, especially the Sinister Six. Yeah. And it's not like he always has to win.
I mean, like, their characters.
Oh, yeah, and I heard Daredevil. There was that Daredevil news. Like, what's happening? Like,
Daredevil's going to be in the next Spider-Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
pop up in there, yeah.
Well,
go ahead, Bobby. What was you going to say?
No, I'm just saying. No, Dre, you right, man. Like, I could think of a few. DC villains that I would be interested in seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I You know what? It's just like, look, man. It's like we say. It just comes down to having the courage to find something and do something differently than everyone else has been doing, and not being afraid to go down into the darkness to get these characters and bring them out and show it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Morbius looks like it's going there, but I know they're not going to do it. I know it. I feel it in my heart. They're not going to do it.
Like Birds of Prey, right? Birds of Prey. Black Mask. Yeah. In the comics, he could be a terrifying character. They put him in Birds of Prey. I like.
And he was Prince. He was evil Prince. Like, I was like, nigga, get the fuck out. I hated that. Oh man, that was terrible. Like, hey, but okay. I still am not getting no answers. Maybe I need to go. Maybe we need to go kidnap one of them niggas and ask him or something. Yeah, why do that to Black Mask? Why did you do that? I want to know why did you do that? What is not interesting about the character already? Why the fuck did you do that?
I don't know.
Like, why are you tampering with stuff that's already great?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not that it's not interesting. They're trying to build. I feel like there's a conspiracy for you trying to tell me that what I'm seeing and what I've known and what I've read is not interesting on the page. We need to make them a little bit more eccentric. We need to have them. You need to do like weird shit.
Yeah, no.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand, bro.
No.
And Dre, to go back to what you were saying, I have zero faith in anybody putting a villain on screen. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love Thanos as a character, but even they try to give him some kind of humility. Like, no, there is straight evil.
Yeah,
that's straight. Just like I want to see shit burn.
Yeah,
like what's wrong with that, man? Like that, I don't know. Zod had that. Zod had that. That was genetically wired in him to be that
Joker.
way.
What'd you think about Joker?
Joker, absolutely. Mm-hmm. The Dark Knight Joker, right? Or are you just talking about Joker in general? Absolutely. I don't need to. Oh, well, why is he doing this? You know, I don't need that, man. I don't need that.
Deacon
he wants
Frost,
to end.
Deacon Frost from Blade. He was more
like a boy band type of nigga. I ain't like. He looked like he could be in a zombie boy band.
Yeah, he had like a Lost Boys. Like the kind of look.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was a fucked up character though. I'm saying it's okay to have those. You're saying it's okay to have those kinds of people. Put them in and get a good ass actor to act it out.
Yeah, like okay. What I'm seeing with Morbius, I'm saying, okay, so this is taking him over. I usually don't like stuff like that, but are you gonna give me a villain? Hey, Sony, are you going to give me a villain? If you are, I'm cool with it. Do whatever you want. But is he going to be evil?
Mm-hmm.
Just that.
Yeah.
I don't want, man, but you know how they do, man.
Yeah, he has
you know how they do.
Exactly.
You know, his story, he has to be evil for a while.
But
it's just not what they do.
That's what I'm saying. Something inside me is like, I want to be able for kids to watch this, so he has to have some kind of good in him, or something. Like, I know they're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna use this evil power to fight crime or something. No, they're gonna do that. The trailer looks like they're gonna make him straight up villain, but I know they're not. Like, I don't know, man. I want to see it because they did it. Like even Kingpin in the show, in the Daredevil show, he was the way he is because he had a fucked up childhood and just I want to be evil. I want to be a thug.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me that, man. I don't know, man. Like what they try to do with Jigsaw in the show. Like, hey, man, what the fuck is happening with anything? Hey, can we agree? Can we agree that everything's in shambles right now, or is it just me?
It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good at all.
I think even the Shang-Chi, all of that. I think Spider-Man has lost his way. Maybe it was the pandemic or something, but you came back with that Venom. So my question still stands. I haven't got no answers. What the fuck is happening with Spider-Man?
I don't know, man. Look, you know what? I'm not exactly sure what they want to do. It sounds like they just kind of grasping for straws, man. Like, okay, you got Spider-Man, you got Venom. You want to introduce Craven as a hero or a villain, because he is a straight up villain. But
he's gonna be a hero.
But hold on, though. But I can't necessarily say.
He's gonna be. He's gonna open his chest. It's gonna be an S. He's gonna be Superman.
If we look at Craven as a character, he's really not like the perpetual bad guy. He's just a hunter. He's like, oh,
that emerald or whatever it made him evil. So he kind of is.
I think that's Spider-Man and Amazing Friends origin, ain't it?
Okay, well, you know me, nigga.
I think that, but
okay. So which one are you going by?
I'm going by his original origin, his original comic book.
No, it ain't the Super Friends one.
No, I think that's the Spider-Man and Amazing Friends origin.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay, so in your origin, what happened?
No, because he just a motherfucker who want to hunt people. That's all he was, and he grew. So he's a Russian dude. Him and his brother, the Chameleon, they became orphans. They end up going to Africa. He ended up going with the ghost lion tribe. He becomes this magnificent hunter. And so that's what he starts doing. She's like, okay, I'm tired of hunting lions and tigers. Oh, I seen Spider-Man. I'm gonna go get him and I'm gonna go hunt him. But he doesn't not only hunt him, he ends up paralyzing him, and then he ends up becoming Spider-Man because
later on.
Because he felt like, oh man, I'm kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is a good guy, but
there was an emerald involved. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's kind of like. No, I don't think.
I'm gonna go back or am I thinking about the animated show?
It might. Hold on. Here, so I just want to make sure I got. So we can.
I'm thinking about the animated TV show and not the comic, because I remember he ends up being Spider-Man later on.
Yeah. Because I was just looking at something. I think he ingested some herbs, kind of like Black Panther. Kind of joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like him as a character though, because he's not really a bad, like a villain. He's done some villainous shit. If you pay him to do something, he gonna go. You know, he was part of the Avengers too. He was part of it was him, Sabretooth, Ulysses Bloodstone, some other cats, Nick Fury. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me look at some shit. Okay.
Hey, I got a solution.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yes.
Writer. EXO. Writer and director. Creative genius. 3D. Animator. Effects specialist. Fan-made shit. Tops everything.
Hey, I feel like let's get it done, nigga.
Nigga, I'd be all for it.
Hey.
I mean, look at what I posted in the group. Like, you think anybody that made a real, like a live action Naruto movie would have did it the way that one dude did by himself?
That shit was wrong.
Fuck no.
That's what the fans are in tune. The fans are in tune with what. That's why when we all seen it, we like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Especially at Naruto, we will never see a Naruto movie like a live action. But I tell you who did do a good job. The live action Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the best live action adaptation they've done.
It was the dude who was Kenshin. Great job.
Yeah.
We're all like the
Dragon Tiger Gate, man. Sorry.
Good.
That was
perfection, man. Yeah.
Or are we forgetting who else are we forgetting?
Hold on, are you that familiar with Rurouni Kenshin X?
That's the samurai, the samurai dudes, right?
With the reverse blade.
One's red, and the other one's like blue or some shit.
No. Hey,
What am I thinking about? What am I thinking about?
I think you think it's Samurai Champloo.
No, hell no, nah. So in the anime, one's got like a burgundy suit, right?
Yeah, I think it is burgundy.
Yeah, about that color. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's all. That's as much as I know. I didn't really get into that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, they have 2 series for that. Samurai X, where he was just like a stone cold killer. Yeah. Then Rurouni Kenshin was kind of like the watered down, friendly version of it.
Yeah. He was. Yeah, he was an assassin.
Samurai X.
Yeah. So he was an assassin. He was a samurai assassin, and he was going around during the Meiji era, during the Civil War. He would go eliminate like high value targets, and so he had to go up against like a special squad of samurai. And they was kind of going back and forth. Then after the war was over, he like kind of like stopped. Like he was like a stone cold killer. Then he turned around, like he had his sword redone. He had a sword like a sword that couldn't kill. So because he wanted to kind of leave that whole thing behind. Are you on pause? You frozen?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you, but your picture froze.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean that's the basic story. And he kind of goes up against dudes from his past and shit. They, and different dudes who are like assassins, and then that kind of thing. But the live action adaptation of the anime and the manga is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Let me think. See, so you did this. Hold on. It's not gonna be no Hollywood produced movie. I know that. Nah, that was not really an adaptation. I was about to say Street Fighter. Yeah, I really can't think of nothing.
Nah.
I
like the YouTube Street Fighter joint. That was pretty decent.
I tried to like it, but it lost me. It kind of lost me somewhere. Same with the Mortal Kombat one. They lost me after a while. I'm like, I really like those. I thought, have I seen anything tight?
I watched the Blade of the Immortal live action. Yeah. And I actually watched that one before I watched the anime, so now I'm going back to watch the anime so I can do that comparison.
It was good.
I actually enjoyed it.
Okay.
Because viewing it objectively, I enjoyed it.
So I hear this just popped in my head. I hear Attack on Titan has a part 2 season. It's like 14 episodes. It's like,
and I've heard that it is terrible. I heard that
my little guys who's like us, they said they're reading the manga right now. They said it's excellent.
Okay.
So I don't
know what the adaptation is from the manga to the anime, but all like for Neverworld, a lot of people are saying like it just went left, and it's people going to be very disappointed. That's what I hear. I haven't watched anything yet though.
Before we get off, because I gotta get off here, I'm about to go take my ladies to go see a movie. Army of the Dead. Have y'all seen it?
Yes.
Actually, I just watched that.
Okay, what y'all think? Let's go around real quick. What y'all think?
I wasn't very impressed with it, honestly.
I do miss Zack Snyder. I'm gonna keep it real. His direction skills is off the chain. I like how hazy and that. I love his directorial skills.
I listen. Didn't like the movie. I would love for him to do like between him and Gareth Evans. I want one of them motherfuckers to do a Wolverine movie, a one that we all deserve.
I think we got one. Hey, I know you don't. Logan was absolutely great. Yeah, I loved Logan.
Yeah, Logan was good.
That was my Wolverine movie. I feel like he didn't get his just due. He was getting his ass whooped by his clone, but that is that is a Wolverine movie.
Yeah, it was. Listen. It was a good movie. Like it was a. I. You know what? Sometimes I forget that was even a comic book movie. That's how I kind of forget that at times. Like because I
agree.
It's a very like because the rain. Like I kind of lose that. Like when people say the best, unless you bring it up, I'm like, oh, that was a great movie.
It's because it's this gonna sound weird, but it's almost like Oscar bait because of the performances in there, and most of the time it's performance based. I get what you're saying, Bobby.
Yeah.
What didn't we like about the movie?
I loved it.
I'm talking about Army of the Dead.
Oh man, the story kind of was just I don't know, man. It was just lacking. I mean, it had its moments. It had some.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. When I pressed play on it, it kind of had me, if that makes sense. And then it just kind of all goes down the toilet.
Because it felt like it's something I've already watched.
Yeah.
They didn't answer some questions.
Yeah.
Like
Batista did good.
Yeah.
The pros. On an acting scale, Batista did well. Now when I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, y'all definitely gonna do the Gears of War movie, and he definitely is gonna be the lead in Gears of War. Y'all definitely gonna do that. They're definitely gonna do it.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. I didn't know. Oh, they did.
Yeah. No, they've been jumping around that, but I know they're gonna definitely do it now because he did a good job on an acting scale in that movie. They Logan'd the end of that movie though. Did y'all see that Logan thing at the end? The little moment with him and his daughter. It's like, come on. Yeah. Okay, here goes a thing. I hate how when the script wants it to go somewhere, that's when they change hella slow. Everybody else, they get bit and they change hella fast.
Yeah.
When they wanted that moment between him and his daughter at the end, it's taking a long time. Or the dude that was in the
last dude that was alive. Took him
long. Like nigga, you got that big ass chump in your arm, and you got it from the main guy, and it took you that long. Yeah, I didn't like how the zombie was pregnant and
that was fucking weird.
And he was riding on a horse, nigga. And
hey, that damn zombie tiger though, holy shit!
I didn't even like the zombie tiger, nigga. I couldn't even tell what it was, nigga. Like what the that CGI was trash, nigga. I did like when he bit dude's head off. I don't know. See, like you said, it had its moments.
Yeah,
it had its moment. Yeah. Like they had me invested in the scene where they were trying to maneuver through the kitchen area or whatever that was.
Yeah.
And then all gonna start going off on. That was the scene. I like that scene.
You know what? Too. I'll tell you what. Like we are because we watch a lot of movies. We're fan of the directors as well. So we know Zack Snyder. We know he can come with it. So we often get caught up in that as well. But hey, real quick before y'all go.
Yeah.
Netflix. The Night Comes for Us. Have you guys seen it?
The Night Comes for Us. The Night Comes for Us. I thought I saw that.
Yeah.
The Night Comes for Us. Yeah, that's an old movie, right?
Yeah, that's with the Tide Squad. Yeah, I saw that.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm halfway through it, and man.
Oh, nigga. Hey, my scene is when it was in that damn factory, nigga. Whatever that factory place was, it was going down in there, nigga.
If he didn't finish yet, I don't know if he there yet.
No, I'm at the part. No, I'm at the part where they came up to his apartment, and his crackhead brother, is getting busy.
In the hallway with the elevator.
Yeah, so they
You're not even there yet. You're not there yet. Keep going, my nigga. Hey, them bitch. Hey, excuse me. Those ladies was getting down too. Hey, I love that movie. That movie's excellent.
Hey, they was cold. Yeah.
Listen, and that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Dre, you remember that slicing up slice? Yeah. I was like, that shit's cold. Give me some more of that. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, Bobby, in a little bit.
We need more movies by them, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
And that's
because it seems like they're giving the middle finger to cinema, and we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. Like we was talking about, they like we do what we want to see. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You seen in the last Keanu Reeves movie, you can see a lot of that work that they do in that movie, and
yeah, because they were a part of that.
Yeah,
the third one,
the ultra violent, like, yo, man, somebody give me I mean, there's been.
You got muted somehow, dog.
My bad.
Yeah, both of you. You're muted, Bobby. I think you hit the button on your cord or something.
Yo, can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah, you good now.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, man, like you can. Oh, okay. I mean, like, yeah, because I haven't finished the movie, man. But man, you talking about. I mean, like, between the French, the Spanish, the European Spanish, the French, the Spanish, and the Koreans, like, I don't see the problem with taking everything right to the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why, because people are uncomfortable. Every time I watch like a Korean movie, even The Host. Have you seen The Host?
I don't know if I don't think so.
Oh my God. Oh, it's like the modern day Jaws. Like, so the Host it's got a few elements. It's got a monster in it. It's got funny but uncomfortable family dynamics in it. You got the backdrop of society in there, and they make it work, and all of it makes you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that people, I think that there are very few directors and writers out there who want to make people feel uncomfortable. You can see, and a lot of movies in the 80s, they used to do that. You know, you had David Cronenberg. You know, you got all these different kinds of directors and writers. They want to make you, they don't want you to feel good when, you know, while you're watching it. They want to make you sit up at the edge of your seat. They want to do that.
And I think that's very underrated directing, because even though a lot of people out here like, okay, we need to make people feel comfortable, a lot of people want to feel uncomfortable. A lot of people like having that shock value when it comes to movies.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they choose to keep watering shit down like that. Like, it don't make sense to me, man.
I like Scanners.
Yeah.
Like the other day I watched Scanners. And if you're not familiar with Scanners, the David Cronenberg movie, classic movie about psychics.
Oh, right? Yeah, I remember Scanners.
So, and at the end, the two brothers are fighting. And the psychic fight is terrible. It's like you know, the CGI, the special effects is terrible, right? But you kind of get the gist of what they're doing to each other. And at the end, the guy that you thought lost won. But right up until the end, you are like, oh my God, like the whole movie is uncomfortable. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, good. I had to check somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm making sure it's not on live, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that kind of takes me back to I remember you talking about this, X, as far as like good guys and bad guys. Like when you went back and watch Breaking, everybody roots for fucking Turbo because he's the good guy, but that nigga was really getting destroyed.
Oh yeah, getting destroyed by a poppin' taco. That nigga was murdering that nigga.
He was like,
yeah, hey, he was killing him. You go back and watch it as an adult, it's like, oh yeah, he died. But I did appreciate that about Army of the Dead, the fact that that everybody was out of here at the end.
Yeah, nobody won. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody wins. Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck. They sent that nuke over there like, yeah.
It was a wrap.
Yeah.
But one got away.
Hey, and even now that you mentioned that whole place got nuked. He gets up and walks out of there. Like you can't be in an area like that. You can't walk out of. You can't.
But
walk
he was
out
in a. It was the suspension of disbelief.
Yeah, like
and he was in a safe. So
yeah,
I
but he
mean,
was in a safe. But if you get up out of the safe and start walking around, you're not gonna be feeling well, buddy. Okay.
yeah,
just being in that area,
but it
toxic
makes
fumes and
yeah,
shit.
but it makes sense though. It makes sense because he's a zombie. So you know what I'm saying. So
I didn't even look at it like that.
I just peeped that. I just peeped that. So
Yeah. All right, so actually, Bobby's trying to say he likes the movie. I'm just fucking with
He touched on a little bit of creativity.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I was like, oh, yeah, kind of, okay, you get a few points for that, but
yeah, and it was kind of fucked up because they got there and didn't get no money. Like they they did all that for nothing. And then he pulls out the little bit of money and gave it to old girl. I'm like, oh yeah, nah. Yeah, she probably gave you like a 17,000 thing, like maybe $6,000.
But in the end, he wasn't gonna use no more of it anyway.
Yeah, for real, man. All right, but yeah, man. Hey, let's we're gonna get back to next week. We're gonna get back to normal. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you fellas for even just jumping on here. I'm not missing another show. It's not gonna happen, man. So yeah. I gotta you know what I'm saying, put the fisticuffs on somebody, you know what I'm saying? So we all fathers, you know what I'm saying? We know when you gotta put the fist. Hey, that's another before we get off on here. Hey, I feel like society needs to stop watering down day to day living, and they try to put this narrative out here, this toxic masculinity. No. Stop trying to turn stop trying to. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what Kwame Brown's been dealing with, but have you been paying attention? Okay, well, it's something I always spoke about. Masculinity is masculinity. I understand that our forefathers might have made mistakes, but there's nothing wrong with being a manly man. There's nothing wrong with it. Society's trying to tell you that there is, but there's nothing wrong with being a manly man and raising your children. Yeah, like that's another thing. Hey, I'm glad you just did this right now. They would look at what you're doing right now, like, oh my God, what is he doing? Hey, we're boys.
Being sensitive as fuck.
Hey, exactly. I remember my brothers used to play. This is wrong, but the concept is what I'm talking about. They used to throw. This is what my mom told me, and they used to throw me over to each other in grocery stores from each aisle.
Shit. Hey, this nigga didn't say cart to cart. He said over the aisle
to each other, and they would catch me on the other side.
What the fuck?
Hey, yeah, it was just some crazy shit. Hey, I can't hear you, Bobby, if you say something. Nah, maybe your mic. I think your mic is off. There we go. I can hear something now. No. I think your actual mic is off. There's nothing wrong with roughhousing. There's nothing wrong with punching your son in the chest. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? That narrative that's trying to be pushed to get rid of the masculine side of a man, I don't really like it. So I just wanted to put that out there because that's what dude's dealing with. He's kind of bringing it back. Kwame Brown's kind of bringing it back. There's nothing wrong with being a manly man. And I wish I could hear what you're saying, Bobby. I don't know what's happening. You're on. It says your mic is muted. You and Dre's mic is muted.
Yeah, mine is. It says your mic is not connected, Bobby.
Say something.
I think I heard you.
Yo.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, yeah. No, I listen, man. Listen, like you said, like our forefathers have, may have done things that are toxic.
Yeah.
Quote.
Yeah. Yeah.
But masculinity, like like I think it's conformity.
Yeah.
You want everybody to be like everybody else. But the thing is that if we do that, nobody's gonna know how to be uncomfortable when it's time to do so. And that's part of being a man is a couple things, like a woman. Mothers have the ability to nurture. They have the ability to
And
make
the
you.
ability to deliver life to you.
Yeah, and so their
Yeah.
job is to push you forward. That's what they do. Like they say, behind every man is a good woman. A woman knows how to cultivate these things. Just like they say, oh, if you give a woman food, she can bring you a meal. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Naturally. Not saying that a woman can't be assertive. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that. But men with protectors, we are by nature. We are, you know what I'm saying? We put ourselves in front of everything and we want to be able to teach lessons. We don't teach lessons the same as women.
No. No.
And
And that it's supposed to be like that. It's biology that it's supposed to be like that. I am supposed to give my daughter the masculinity that she's supposed to have. I'm supposed to give my son the masculinity he's supposed to have, and vice versa. The sensitivity he needs to have comes from his mother.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it just seems like it's being pushed out. Like we don't need that. We just need all hunky dory love and nurturing, and none of that aggression. And I feel like when it comes to disciplining, let's say your son, it's different when it's different. It's a different kind of like effect that happens when dad says stop and when mom says stop. It's supposed to be like that.
Hey, yeah, it's definitely like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be like that because we take those things, and a lot of people say it's genetic. No, it's learned. Hey, it's learned behavior, in my opinion. And those are the lessons, like you said, Bobby. Those are the lessons that need to be learned. So I just wanted to put that out there because I hate that narrative that's being pushed.
What you did, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a man. You know what I'm saying? We man. All right, fellas, we gonna get on here, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through.
Hey.
We gonna get it cracking every Thursday on time, regular time. Let's get it popping.
Yeah,
let's get it.
You know where we at, man. Same time, same bat time, same bat channel for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas.
All right, y'all.